closing. They're coming to Rayleigh Star. Rayleigh Star just in front. Smart and Eyes is trying to get it, but Rayleigh Star by a metre defeats Smart and Eyes. In third spot, Call Me DJ. Senior Titles run fourth. Sooner next. Through Wade's chance at the start, followed by Westland Kiwi. A break in the field to Debatable, with also Poetic Pride. And on the back of the leader, Larry's Tootsie galloped in the home corner and ran in a long last. Rayleigh Star, number 4 is first. To Bayford, number 2. 2190 metres stand starter fair. Clean cut stands well. Barrier number 1, big fella by Golden Greek out of Toolonga. Cliff Powell, trainer driver. Alicia opened the popular one and still holds tight favouritism as they walk up towards their marks, and we're not far off a jump here. Stand up well. And in fact, the tapes are back and they're racing off the second row. Yosemite Sam has galloped out. Admiral's Heather, Little Speed. Casino Hanover was the best out, when Raffley afterwards, and Gentlewoman after the start has gone for a gallop. Best 2, Clean Cut and Alicia. Clean Cut holds the fence for the moment. Avelina clear under third behind them, and 3 Deb Classic Car to the first bend, getting in with Casino Hanover down quickly in 5th. It does follow the fence, and they're 10 metres to halve the odds. Gentlewoman galloping Yosemite Sam again after the start. Admiral's Heather was behind it and hampered, and is last of all, probably 80 metres off the leader. In the straight they come, close to the 1700 metre mark, and the leader Clean Cut from Alicia, who is to be on its back. Third spot, Casino Hanover coming off the fence, and Abilene goes for the 1-1. Classic Car improves the inside, and 3 wide now, halve the odds going forward, 2 laps out. Back to the tail is Gentlewoman with 6 metres. Admiral's Heather tacking on, and out the back is Yosemite Sam. Front runner is Clean Cut. There's no speed, 3 metres the break. Alicia on his back second, and halve the odds, 3 wide, about to get around and park. Casino Hanover eases for the 1-1. Classic Car a 3 back the inside of Abilene. Gentlewoman follows the pair, 1 off. Admiral's Heather in turn behind it, and forget Yosemite Sam down the back straight. 1.5 to go, close to the 1200, and it's Clean Cut in front by 3 metres to halve the odds second, and Alicia is third behind the leader. 1 out, 1 back the top corner, Casino Hanover, and 3 back the inside, Classic Cara. Abilene 3 back the running line from Gentlewoman, and last of all is Admiral's Heather. No change in the play now, and it's Clean Cut clear by 3 metres to halve the odds second at the 1000. Alicia is third behind the leader, Casino Hanover fourth, and 1-1. Classic Cara 3 back the inside from Abilene, back second last now Gentlewoman, and last of all Admiral's Heather, and of course after making a mistake early, tailed out is Yosemite Sam. Down the straight they've got 1 lap to go, and it's still Clean Cut. There's been no change by 2 metres to halve the odds second, and 3 deep. Admiral's Heather works up 3 wide to be third. Alicia travelling behind the leader and putting now Casino Hanover 1-1. Gentlewoman gets a card in on the back of Admiral's Heather to the 650. Abilene the centre and trying to attack Yosemite Sam 10 metres last. Clean Cut in front by 2 to 3 metres, halve the odds second. Alicia putting hard behind the leader. Admiral's Heather 3 deep and in 4th spot. Between runners Casino Hanover 1 out, 1 back, and Snooker Gentlewoman 3 wide, 6 metres off the leader. Classic Cara 3 back the inside. Abilene 1 off around it. Last of all, by the quarter mark, it's still Clean Cut by 1.5 metres. Halve the odds is second. Alicia's putting very hard behind the leader. Admiral's Heather gets to third, 3 deep. Casino Hanover 5th in the middle. Gentlewoman's going 4 deep. Abilene tracks it 5 wide now. Still bolting Alicia behind the leader. Can't get out. Clean Cut in front. Alicia's trying to get off. Halve the odds, and Admiral's Heather are trying hard. Gentlewoman's get up with Abilene out wide, starting to rattle home. Clean Cut got it by Admiral's Heather. Abilene starting to rattle late, but Admiral's Heather's too good, and Admiral's Heather beats Clean Cut. Abilene third, halve the odds fourth. Classic Car up the fence fifth. Alicia never really got clear sixth. Next in then between runners, Casino Hanover. Gentlewoman made a run, but got it in the straight. Ran in virtually last of the main bunch of that, but very close. Barred, of course, Yosemite Sam, who made a mistake early and ran in, tailed off. Admiral's Heather, number 10. Ryan had 2 in the race, and Admiral's Heather carried the all-white to win. Admiral's Heather, number 10. This is race number 3. Circling around New Key is the bolter at $21. We wait for the front marker to come up. Westland DJ stands 1 off the 50 metres. Front markers mid up. Pat's Idol. Now New Key walks up. Pat's Idol we wait to spin around. Raven's Sun is still to move up. New Key rears and spins around the other way. Araka stands well. New Key, we wait upon to circuit around. We look just about ready now. Stand by. We're set. Ready. Pat's side on the back foot. Stands up. Tapes back. Go. Racing. New Key naturally has stepped well. Pat's Idol is away okay now. Raka off the 10 settles third with Raven Sun going by it now. Tudunhak has gone away okay, and after the start, Pat's Idol has gone into a gutter. Westland DJ off the back mark is probably 30 metres off the pack. New Key leads 3 laps to go. Raven Sun trapped in the breeze and Araka behind the leader third. Tudunhak are about 8 metres off them fourth spot. 10 metres Westland DJ and Pat's Idol galloping badly, still won't get down, is tailed out last of all. Into the back straight, New Key at the 2100. Leads by a good 3 or 4 metres to Araka, who's second, and Raven Sun, he's back to be third. Is hanging out badly, though. Tudunhaka fellas are the big fellow and the odds-on favourite. They're 10 to 15 metres to Westland DJ. He's come off the 50 metres, and he's doing a very good job to tack on so quickly. And Pat's Idol is probably a conservative 60 metres off the second last runner. New Key on the top end, led by 3 metres to Araka, who is at shadow. There's 6 metres to Raven Sun, and Tudunhaka is in the fourth spot. 6 metres Westland DJ has tacked pretty quickly, and Pat's Idol, of course, is right out the back. While the front clump, they're an Indian file as they come down the straight at the 1800 metre mark, and it's New Key clear by 3 metres to Araka. Raven Sun is third. Tudunhaka fourth, went to come off for a stride or two. Westland DJ follows it. At about 40 metres to making ground, Pat's Idol last of all, and in fact has got within 30 metres of the pack here and will tack on. 2 laps out, New Key with not a lot of pace by 3 metres to Araka second. 6 metres to Raven Sun, who's pretty keen third. Tudunhaka follows at fourth. Westland DJ next, and Pat's Idol with a slower pace has chased pretty quickly and tacked on. It's taken him a lap and a bit, but he's now last of all 20 metres off the front runner. And the front runner is New Key at the 1400, 3 metres to Araka. Tudunhaka now comes off the fence and goes to be third around Raven Sun. Westland DJ follows it, and last of all is Pat's Idol. Down the back straight, they're close to the 1250, and here New Key leads by 3 metres. Araka is second, 4 metres Tudunhaka third in the breeze and improving. Behind them is Raven Sun, 3 pairs back, racing a little straighter now from Westland DJ 1-1, and Pat's Idol is last of all. They run to the bend at the 1000 mark, and it's New Key. No change in the play, really. Araka second, third spot Tudunhaka now in the breeze. Back marker Westland DJ follows it. Raven Sun second last, and Pat's Idol one off the fence last of all. They've got a lap to go. That's the ballot. It's New Key clear by 3 metres to Araka, and third spot Tudunhaka. 1-1 Westland DJ, 3 back the inside Raven Sun, and last of all is Pat's Idol, 15 off the leader. New Key still the one to catch. Led 3 metres to Araka on its back. Tudunhaka third in the breeze. Fourth Raven Sun, and he's putting now 3 pairs back. Westland DJ's under pressure, 1-1 tracking the favourite, grabs the bit a little better now, and 6 metres to Pat's Idol last. Front runner New Key between bends, attempting to sprint. Led 3 metres to Tudunhaka second. Araka's travelling okay behind the leader. Westland DJ's going 3 deep. Raven Sun hanging out badly. Pat's Idol goes to the fence last of all, close to the 350 mark. It's New Key trying to run the bend. 2 metres to Tudunhaka. Westland DJ 3 wide as Tudunhaka goes to overdrive and tries to run the leader down. Araka's fourth the fence between runners Raven Sun. Pat's Idol last of all. Tudunhaka goes to New Key, put his head in front. Westland DJ's trying very hard, footed by Araka. Pat's Idol up on the fence. Tudunhaka, he really has to stretch out. Westland DJ's closing at him. He's going to run the favourite down. Westland DJ in the shadows hit the front, and he's won the prize by a neck. Westland DJ defeated Tudunhaka. Third photo, New Key and Araka. Araka really dived on the line to give himself a great chance. Pat's Idol right there behind them, and Raven Sun has run last of all. Surprise, surprise, Westland DJ in a photo finish has run down Tudunhaka, who closed on the leader quickly, but Westland DJ who dropped the footer. Ace Ventura drawn wider, Thunder Roses, and Like a Classic comes up. Night Dreamer, Southern Classic Mobile rolls to the corner. We're ready to go. Stand by. Set. Ready. There's the light. Arms fold. Racing. No speed. Southern Classic. Night Dreamers away very well, but Like a Classic tackles into the first bend, and they go lickety-split. Like a Classic tried to cross Night Dreamer and does now. Away well, Classic Red gets off the fence, and Fond of Roses trapped 3 deep to the first corner. Southern Classic going a little roughly, but settles 50 inside. Between runners, Blue Champagne. Trapped 3 wide, the favourite Fonda Roses trying to get around. My Obsession back midfield with Lady Astron 8 metres to Kim Sabi. Around it in turn as they go to the back. Drifting back of the field now is Falcon Fella. Last of all is Ace Ventura. Front runner, Night Dreamer by the 1300. 3 metres to second Fonda Roses, who worked overtime but got to the breeze. Like a Classic pulling hard behind the leader and tracking at Southern Classic 3 pairs back. Racing in 5th spot around at 1-1 for the moment is Classic Red, and in turn Lady Astron is now 3 wide. Going around Blue Champagne, My Obsession, the fence, 3 metres to Falcon Fella. Back second last Kim Sabi, and last of all is Ace Ventura. In the straight they've got 1 to go, and it's Night Dreamer clear by 3 metres to second Fond of Roses, and Lady Astron 3 deep works to its girth. Like a Classic behind the leader, Southern Classic in turn follows it. They've got a lap to go at the 850. 1 out, 1 back, Classic Red, and in turn tracking at Blue Champagne. My Obsession 4 back the inside. Falcon Fella from third last, Peels 3 deep, 15 metres off the leader. Kimo Sabi back 1 off the fence, second last, and around at Ace Ventura 25 off the leader. Night Dreamer the front runner near the 550 by 3 metres to Lady Astron 3 deep. Third in the centre, Fond of Roses, Like a Classic behind the front runner. 1-1 for the moment, Classic Red off the bit is Southern Classic. She can't sprint with them. Blue Champagne following them. 1 off next between runners, My Obsession. It gets off the fence. Kim Sabi under the whip improves by the 350. Getting a fair way back, Falcon Fella and Ace Ventura. Night Dreamers rolling the bend, led 3 metres. Like a Classic's travelling, can't get out. Fond of Roses is under pressure and Wilson makes the passage. Night Dreamer in front, but here comes Like a Classic if good enough. Kimo Sabi's trying to get to a placing with Southern Classic. Like a Classic after Night Dreamer halfway down. Like a Classic and Night Dreamer. Night Dreamer's got 2 metres on it. Out deep, Classic Red is trying to make ground with from a long way back Blue Champagne, but it's Night Dreamer from Gatowo. Defeats Like a Classic. Southern Classic got through to run third. Classic Red 4th, next the inside Falcon Fella and Kimo Sabi next with Lady Astron. Deeper My Obsession, Blue Champagne did make ground but pulled up quickly, followed by Ace Ventura and last of all after working triple time Fond of Roses. Night Dreamer, number $3.20, how's that run's favourite? Heading up, Karamia 2-time at FL Merrill Lee, right on the gate with Sound Motor. Not far off a start here, race 5. Mobile starts to roll to the back. Bill Dick off the second row with Westburn Dan. Just about ready. Stand by. $3.20, how's that? Runs the favourite. We're set. Ready. Pretty good lines. Wait for the light. There it is. Racing. Ephemeral leading immediately restrained. Barwo best. Little speed best 2. How's that? And Langy Logan. Langy Logan drew a neck in front of it, if not further. But kicking through. How's that? Holds the fence comfortably. Karamia 2-time 4 deep going forward. Champagne Bay drops in for the 1-1 for the moment. Barwo best back at the leader. Westburn Dan settles down midfield from Evil Dick, who gets off the fence. Lord Highbrow inside it. Nick K motoring Lamont back with Ephemeral Lee, and from the wide draw Sound Motor eased out last of all. Langy Logan pressing on around. How's that? And will cross to the top as Karamia 2-time 3 deepers try to work around Champagne Bay. Langy Logan in front by the mile at a bit mark, leads by 3 metres to second. Karamia 2-time to the breeze. Behind the leader is now in third spot. How's that? And fourth and 1-1 Champagne Bay. Barwo best 3 back the inside of Westburn Dan, who's 3 back the running line. Lord Highbrow next, who's inside Evil Dick, 3 metres to motoring Lamont. Ephemeral Lee second last, and Sound Motor is last of all. Pace has been good early. Langy Logan after a lap by the 1400, led 3 metres to How's That second. Karamia 2-time third in the breeze. 1 out, 1 back Champagne Bay. Barwo best 3 back the inside. Westburn Dan 3 back the running line, improving Lord Highbrow 4 pairs back. Evil Dick 4 back the running line, motoring Lamont is inside at Ephemeral Lee second last, and last of all is Sound Motor. They appear to be running. Front runner Langy Logan pulling by the 1000, led 3 metres to How's That second, at its girth third Karamia 2-time. Barwo best behind them, 3 pairs back on the fence in fact, and 1 out, 1 back Champagne Bay. Westburn Dan follows it. Evil Dick pulls out 3 wide as a few of them start to make their run. Lord Highbrow next as Karamia 2-time drifts off and finds itself 3 deep. They're shuffling up. Langy Logan 2 metres to second spot. How's That? third. Barway Bess has come off the fences. Caramia two-time ended up 3 deep. Lord Highbrow's able to run up to the back of the leader. Following it is Motoring Lamont. Caramia two-time deep is losing ground. Westburn Dan goes 4 deep to get by it. Between runners, Ephemeral lead 10 to 15 off the leader from Sound Motor. Evil Dick was the first to go, but he's been shuffled back towards the tail. Langy Logan in front, but flat out 2 metres to How's that second by the quarter mark. Barway Bess is third, sticking on. Lord Highbrow's under pressure. Westburn down out 3 and 4 deep, continues to steadily make ground. Champagne Bay hard at it between runners. Next, Ephemeral Evil Dick is very wide. Sound Motor next. Travelling okay, Motoring Lamont, but held up badly, dropping out. Caramia two-time. Langy Logan's cotted by How's at the top of the straight. Barway Bess pulls to the outside. Lord Highbrow next with Champagne Bay. Ephemeral further back. How's that in front? Lord Highbrow starting to make good ground on the fence. He's coming after How's that. Lord Highbrow's diving at it. They hit it and he got up. Lord Highbrow last straight beat How's that third photo. Barway Bess or Champagne Bay. Motoring Lamont never got out. Never going to run at them. Further back the inside, Langy Logan, Sound Motor, Ephemeral a break to Evil Dick, Westburn down, and Caramia two-timers running last of all. He was off the bit down the back straight, trying to make ground, and he's obtained the inside runs to win. Lord Highbrow running down. How's that, who had victory sighted at the top of the straight. And Lord Highbrow, Warrior, number 2, Midnight Warrior, is $1.40 and $1. As they start to move up, Mobile rolls to the back, 4th heat of the country championship. They're just about ready to go. Stand by. Mobile rolls to the back. Pretty good lines. Midnight Warrior back. Stand by. Set. Ready. Racing. Midnight Warrior is really rushed at the start to get to his spot. Has momentum. Try to cross Falcon Cresty. A T-Order and Brooklyn Flow go with him. Favourite is trying to get to the fence and does clearly now. Midnight Warrior held the front by a head, but Brooklyn Flow tackles it. Easing back now, T-Order third. Falcon Crusader is fourth behind the leader. 3 wide, Rising Light trapped there, and Champagne Totter's landed 3 back the running line. Proud Choice sputters it. Drifting back Pressman from the awkward barrier from Mr. Speedwagon around at Joe Grant second last. And last of all is Tied About. In the straight, they've got 2 to go, and it's Midnight Warrior. The odds-on pop in front. Rising Lights worked hard, but parks outside the leader. Falcon Crusader back of the front runner, on Brooklyn Flow eases for the 1-1. So they've got 2 laps to go. They go to the mile mark, and it's Midnight Warrior, clearly the favourite. By a metre to Rising Light, who's worked to the death chair second. Falcon Crusader behind the leader, third and fourth, and 1-1 now, Brooklyn Flow. Proud Choice 3 back the inside. T-Order 3 back the running line. Champagne Totter futters it. Pressman couldn't get off the fence. He's 4 pairs back. Around it is Mr. Speedwagon. Second last, Tied About, and Joe Grant last of all around it. 1 off. Front runner the favourite, Midnight Warrior. By the 1200, 3 metres to Rising Light second, and Falcon Crusader behind the leader. Brooklyn Flow 1-1, and 3 back the inside, Proud Choice. 3 back the running line, T-Order. Pace is fairly keen. Champagne Totter tracks it. Pressman the inside. Next in the running line is Mr. Speedwagon, probably 20 metres off the leader. Tied Bell second last, and Joe Grant is the tail one. As they run to the straight, they've got 9.50 to go. Midnight Warrior $1.40 leads the way by 2 metres to Rising Light second. Falcon Crusader behind the leader. Mr. Speedwagon is the first one to go. Joe Grant follows him, so the favourite, Midnight Warrior, with 1 to go, led by a metre or so. Second, Rising Light at its girth, and they appear to be running a bit now. Mr. Speedwagon 3 deep around Brooklyn Flow, who's 1-1 and snooked. Falcon Crusader behind the leader. Proud Choice in turn tracks it. T-Order 3 back the running line, and around it Joe Grant following Mr. Speedwagon. They're making steady ground. Champagne Totter shuffled to third last. Pressman the fence snookered badly. Tied About is last of all. Midnight Warrior still the leader. Favourite by 3 metres. The second, Mr. Speedwagon, who gets to second. Falcon Crusader pocketed third, losing ground. Rising Light drops out. Joe Grant's under pressure, 8 metres off the leader, getting to fourth though. Proud Choice fifth inside it. Champagne Totter is getting clear, starting to run on from a long way back. T-Order next. Pressman was in bother. Get up Brooklyn Flow back there with it. Tied Bell right out the back. Midnight Warrior in front. Falcon Crusader went for the run and the leader ran off. Midnight Warrior darted in front. Falcon Crusader next. And Champagne Totter out wide, has momentum coming after Midnight Warrior. Champagne Totter closing. Midnight Warrior driven hard in front, gathering speed, and Midnight Warrior wins. Midnight Warrior first to meet it, a Champagne Totter who almost stole it off him. Falcon Crusader a neck or so away third, and they really ran away from the others. Mr. Speedwagon, Joe Grant, T-Order, Proud Choice, Tied Bell, Brooklyn Flow, dropping out badly. Rising Light and Pressman was in bother, galloped on the bend and ran last of all. Well, at odds on, I suppose it didn't look as impressive as many would think before the race, but simply the fact was Midnight Warrior sat up on the bend. Tight pick. Demarcation very safe. As the mobile heads to the back, and we're just about ready to go. Stand by. Ready. Set. Wait for the light. There it is. Arms fold. Racing. Come On Hottie's begun very well as holding Buddengar Salute for the moment, and Come On Hottie is going to hold out the tote favourite Buddengar Salute now. 3 Deep Parity getting across, and Karamia Show places one off the fence, 1-1 for the moment. Buddengar Salute is pressing on there and will go to the top. Buddengar Salute favourite crosses over from Come On Hottie second, and Parity gets to the breeze. Karamia Show place again, 1-1. Constant Cash 3 pairs back. Prince Noir 3 back the running line. Asteria gets off, pushing through Strategy 4 back of the fence. Asteria in fact drops to the fence in front of it, so Prince Noir covers the pair 3 back the running line. Jim has got behind it. Mexican Bill at its wheels inside, and a demarcation is last of all. They sit up in front. Buddengar Salute leads the way, and fired up 3 metres. Come On Hottie second. Parity third, and they're almost trotting. Next then Constant Cash 3 pairs back. Asteria futters at 4 back the fence. Karamia Show place 1-1. Prince Noir futters it. Strategy bailed badly inside Gemma Scott. Second last Mexican Bill, and last of all is demarcation. She's spotting the leaders 25 metres. Front runner Buddengar Salute near the 1300. 3 metres to Come On Hottie second, and it is Girth third, the Breeze Parity. Constant Cash 3 back the inside. Karamia Show place 1-1. Asteria 4 back the inside, and snookered badly. Covering it is Prince Noir. Strategy 5 back, and scrapes paint from back third last Gemma Scott. Demarcation around Mixing a Bit, who's on the fence of the tail. Front runner Buddengar Salute near the 1,000. He's putting in front and putting fairly hard. Led 3 metres to Come On Hottie, and Parity is third at its wheels. Now the runs are coming. Demarcation went. Gemma Scott goes in front of it. So they start to hot up a bit. It's been a door to the middle. Buddengar Salute by 2 to 3 metres. Second Parity. Come On Hottie behind the leader. Gemma Scott rushed up to get to beat 3 deep, only 5 metres off the leader. Constant Cash putting hard 3 back the inside. Karamia Show plays under pressure. It's 1-1 with Gemma Scott around and has it pocketed. Demarcation follows Gemma Scott 10 metres off the leader. Prince Noir the centre. Asteria 4 back the inside from Strategy, and by it deep Mexican Bill. Down the back, leader still Buddengar Salute 3 metres to Parity. Who's under pressure? Come On Hottie on a loose rein. Grabs the bit now. 3 deep. Gemma Scott is labouring as the leader's spreading. Demarcation following it will have to go shortly by the quarter. Karamia Show place holds its ground under extreme pressure from Asteria. Next then Prince Noir, Mexican Bill, and last of all is Strategy, but Buddengar Salute is running. Led 4 metres to Come On Hottie by the corner. Parity next. Gemma Scott has a heart, continues to stick on. Demarcation goes 4 deep and starts to run on. Buddengar Salute's got 4 metres on it. Come On Hottie and Demarcation are trying to cut it back. Demarcation, Gemma Scott, they're coming after Buddengar Salute. Gemma Scott and Demarcation, 4-way go. Demarcation, 1 from Gemma Scott. Constant Cash got out late and dived for the 3rd spot with Buddengar Salute. Right there, Asteria behind them with also Strategy. Come On Hottie just couldn't go on the last bit. With also Parity, Prince Noir, Karamia Show place, and Mexican Bill last of all. Just putting hard as defeated in Buddengar Salute. They're all over the track. Golden Majesty from 2. Moonlight Night. I think it's a full moon tonight too. This might be the omen of the night. Lyndon LaBelle to come back to its spot barrier number 1. It does that now, and we're just about ready to go. Stand by. We're set. Mobile to the back. Wait for the light. There it is. Green light. Arms fold. Racing. Liberty Dell in the centre gathers speed and is going to run straight to the front. Lyndon LaBelle is trying to hold it out, but Liberty Dell goes straight to the top. Low Ghost lands third. Lucky Melody is 3 deep, working to try and get around it. Who is that 5th of the corner from Her Golden Majesty behind it? A good 6 metres to 18. Morty Moonlight Night eases back, and Vivacious Hanover is last of all. Front runner is Liberty Dell, the NZer by 3 metres to Lucky Melody, the former NZer Park second. Lyndon LaBelle is third behind the leader. Who is that? Futters it. Low Ghost 1-1 down the straight of the 1700. Her Golden Majesty 3 back the running line, making ground the inside Moonlight Night. Aileen Morty second last and Vivacious Hanover last of all and goes forward 3 deep, but Aileen Morty comes out in front of it. At the judge, 2 to go, and they sit up. Liberty Dell leads 3 metres. They're all going. Low Ghost pulls out in front of the pair, but is off the bit to try and get around. It's Liberty Dell in front from Lyndon LaBelle on its back second, and third spot Lucky Melody. Low Ghost is 3 wide trying to get to the breeze, and Aileen Morty follows it. Together they make ground now. Who is that? 3 back the inside, and Her Golden Majesty will end up 3 back the running line. Vivacious Hanover the back of the train. They'll have it a bit to go, and last of all is Moonlight Night. Front runner Liberty Dell by 3 metres. Logo's gone to the death. With 3 wide around now, Aileen Morty's about to give it cover, and also following it Vivacious Hanover. So they're shuffling. Liberty Dell at the 1,000, led by a metre or so. Aileen Morty is second. Vivacious Hanover 3 wide, has to work around, and Aileen Morty at the moment looks happy to hold the breeze. Lyndon LaBelle behind the front runner. Low Ghost is 1 out, 1 back. Her Golden Majesty pulls out 3 deep to get on the back of Vivacious Hanover. 3 back the inside is Who Is That? Next then came Lucky Melody, shuffled the second last, and at the tail Moonlight Night and 4 pairs back. 1 lap to go at the half mile. Liberty Dell by a neck to Aileen Morty second. Vivacious Hanover is planted there 3 deep. Lyndon LaBelle behind the leader. 1 out, 1 back. Low Ghost. Who Is That? 3 back the inside. Her Golden Majesty 3 wide and a loose rein 10 metres off the leader. Lucky Melody between runners and the fence. Moonlight Night last of all. Liberty Dell still the front runner, led by a metre or so now 2. Aileen Morty's under pressure. Vivacious Hanover 3 deep behind the leader. Lyndon LaBelle. Next then 1-1, Who Is That? Is travelling very well but can't get out by the quarter. Low Ghost is losing its spot, so it might get there shortly. Moonlight Night is next, dropping out Her Golden Majesty and Lucky Melody on the corner. He said go on. Liberty Dell responded with a 4 or 5 metre break. Aileen Morty's under pressure, so do Lyndon LaBelle. Who Is That? Putting out deep, getting around Vivacious Hanover, but Liberty Dell straightened up in front. Who Is That? Is starting to cut back round, but has to make up a lot of it. Liberty Dell halfway down is clear. Who Is That? Trying hard, sticking on Lyndon LaBelle. Moonlight Night getting through on the fence, but Liberty Dell is too good. Liberty Dell by 3 metres. Who Is That? Running second. Moonlight Night third. Lyndon LaBelle fourth. Aileen Morty back in the field with Vivacious Hanover. Low Ghost, Her Golden Majesty, and Lucky Melody knocked up last of all. Tote favourite is Crown Javel, $3.50 and $1.50. This is a nice 2-year-old race. Just about ready. Stand by. Set to go. $3.50 still. Javel, $1.50 the place. Ready. Wait for the light. There it is. Racing Cicada's begun well, so too Crown Cheval. Dallas Invader is away okay, is away only moderately from the centre, and now gathering speed and rushing up with also going with it Crown Cheval. Crown Cheval to the fence. Dallas Invader's gathering speed, tackles it. Turnbull is away third to the inside. Cicada lands fourth behind the speed. Mr. Makatara's got off to be 3 back the running line. Young Hawk follows at Bankura next, track deep from the awkward draw. Key Anonymous is back second last, and Morristown 6 metres last of all. Front runner Crown Cheval led comfortably, going for the sit Dallas Invader, and third to the breeze Turnbull. Here's Bankura next after sitting up in front, is now going forward 3 deep, and the pace eased a bit and sprints up to get to the death comfortably. Cicada 3 back the inside. Mr. Makatar 3 back the running line, 3 metres to Young Hawk. A similar break to Key Anonymous, and last of all is Morristown. They run to the top corner. Front runner Crown Javel with a lap to go at the 1100 by a metre. Second spot to the breeze Bankura next, got there fairly easily, and behind the leader Dallas Invader third. 1-1 is Turnbull with a good sit. Mr. Makatar follows it. They get the bell at the 900. Cicada 3 pairs back. Young Hawk 4 back the running line. Next Key Anonymous, they appear to sit up again in front, and Mr. Makatar and Morristown is last of all. Front runner Crown Javel at the half mile, led by a metre. Bankura next second, third behind the leader Dallas Invader. Mr. Makatar pulls out 3 deep, goes by Turnbull. Young Hawk follows Mr. Makatar. Cicada 3 pairs back. Key Anonymous next, and Morristown is last of all, 20 metres off the leader. Crown Javel the front runner by a neck or so to Bankura next second, and travelling Mr. Makatar sticks 3 deep. Behind the leader is Dallas Invader. Turnbull fifth, and 1 out, 1 back. Young Hawk next. Cicada the inside. Key Anonymous under pressure. Morristown travelling, but last of all 20 off the leader. Crown Javel in front. Hard to pick the winner this far out. A few of them are coasting. Crown Javel sprints, has the spot. Leads by a metre or so to Bankura next, who's trying to run it down. Third spot, Dallas Invader under pressure. Turnbull sticking on fairly. Mr. Makatar as they run the bend. Young Hawk goes deep. In the straight, Crown Javel tried to go for home. He ran about a bit. Bankura next outside him. Dallas Invader tried to run the pair down. Crown Travel and Vancouver next. Vancouver next coming after Crown Travel. Vancouver next goes up to Crown Travel. They hit it. Nearly a dead heat. Vancouver next. Vancouver next a short half head to Crown Travel. Nearly 8 metres to third spot. Just behind them, Dennis Invader. Morristown's made ground away in with Turnbull inside it. Cicada next. Mr. McIntyre, Young Hawk, and last of all is King Anonymous. Vancouver next.